But first, we head to the Quiberon Peninsula in Brittany, France. Packed with tourists during the summer months, it's now winding down for the winter. But the National Sailing School of France has opened its doors to some VIP sailors from one of the two French teams competing in the AC World Series.
This is the ENV, École Nationale de Voile, a big center, a big high-level sailing center. And we're here to do a training session.
Straight setting here, guys.
In Cascais, we were just discovering everything, just fighting against the time, against the best crews, against the fastest boat. And it was not easy for us, for sure. We had very, very few chances to be able to train in match race on the AC45. We did only 2 match race starts and little race in Cascais, and 1 or 2 in Plymouth. That's nothing. Now we know the game. We have to be a bit more focused on about the rules, about the tricky things you need to know or to test, especially in match race, you know, when you are fighting against only one other boat.
Although the rest of the village is sleepy, the team have an intensive week ahead of them.
So each morning here, we have a little brief in this little room like that with Thierry Poiret, with guys really with a lot of skills in the capital. And then in 1 hour time we will sail. At the end of the day there is a debriefing with the video, with some trajectories of the boat. Each night I'm resetting my little brain to be in position to learn again each morning.
The sailors have a quick lunch before heading down the coast to rig and launch their catamarans. But there isn't an AC-45 in sight.
So the AC-45 is currently on a ship on the way to San Diego, and we've only got one AC-45 for a start, so we can't do any match racing with that. And so first thing Monday morning we got into these little substitute AC-45s, which are 26 foot long. They haven't got a wing, sadly. They've got a Dacron sail, which is a poor substitute, but there we go, that's what we've got. Yeah, I'd hate to characterise it too similar to the AC-45, but it reproduces scenarios which are what we're looking for.
The carefully planned training routine has been designed to replicate a typical America's Cup World Series race down to the smallest detail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We try to have the same course and to be as close as possible to the rules that we've got on the World Series. We've got first the reaching, that's the reaching start, like on the series. Then we've got dinghies with very good umpires. And then for the boundaries, that's some little buoy around the course, which are the boundaries.
As you'd expect, we're seeing plenty of action and learning lots. But it's taking its toll a little bit because we're lots of tacks, lots of hoists, lots of jives.
As there's only room on these 26-foot boats for 4 crew members, the sailors take turns to stand on the sideline and analyze the action.
I'm so happy to not be on board sometimes. You are learning a lot from the outside also. There is no fixed position nowhere in the team. And Bruno and I, we are leading the team because we create it for sure, but I'm not fixed in my helming or skipper position. Maybe skipper, yes, why not?
After hours of start practices and racing on the water, the day is far from over.
Now we'll be heading back and debriefing till God knows what hour. I'd like to say something sensible like 7 o'clock, but inevitably it ends up more like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then some supper, and then to bed. And then it all starts again at 7 a.m.
While Energy Team continue their debrief into the night, and the sun sets over Brittany, the day is only just beginning in San Diego.